Welcome to GFI Max Managed Antivirus, an advanced combination of remote management and antivirus software. GFI Max makes it easy to install, configure, and monitor managed antivirus software on your client's computers from anywhere in the world. In this video, we'll show you the process you need to go through to enable GFI Max Managed AV on a device. We'll take a look at the screens you see when it is enabled and some of the reports that are available to you through the AV interface. We'll also show you the steps needed to create your own scanning policy and customize it to your installation. But quickly, let's say hello to the lead developer who worked on Managed Antivirus, Pete Gordon.
I'm Peter Gordon. I'm the project's team lead. I'm from Glasgow originally. My team were responsible for implementing Viper. I think it's simple to use. I think it's very powerful, and I think it's what our users want.
Thanks, Pete. Now get back to work. GFI Max uses Viper as its antivirus engine. Viper is an award-winning AV product that not only offers world-class protection from all types of threats, but also uses less memory and CPU cycles than other major AV scanners. GFI Max Managed Antivirus is installed in the same manner across servers, workstations, or groups of machines as Take Control and Patch Management. Begin the installation of Managed Antivirus by going to Settings, Managed AV, Settings, just as with installing Take Control and Patch Management. In the Managed AV settings, select the workstation or server where you want to turn on Managed Antivirus and change the selection box to read On. You can switch the antivirus settings on for the parent or child of a particular server or workstation group. You can also change the default policies for the servers in this panel as well. This works much like Active Directory inheritance, where you can send a policy down or block it, allowing changes to many machines at the same time. There are a number of included default policies for laptops, workstations, and servers, but you can also create your own. We'll show you how to do that in the last part of this video. Once the AV settings have been switched on, click the OK button to continue. The next time that the agent communicates with the dashboard, it will automatically download the AV software and inform the dashboard that it has been installed. It is then necessary to reboot the machine to complete the installation. Reboot the machine by going to Workstation in the dashboard and selecting Reboot from the menu. After you've installed AV and rebooted the machine, you'll notice a new AV check under the Checks tab. Clicking on that check will give you a brief overview of that machine, such as the last time it heard from the AV agent, how many items are in quarantine, the status of active protection, and the time of the last scan. You'll also notice 3 new tabs on the dashboard. The Scans tab shows you all the events that are running on that machine. These can be quick scans, which scan common file locations, deep scans that scan the entire file system, or the Active Protection Scanner, which is the resident in-memory scanner and scans every file as it is opened or touched. The Quarantine tab will show you all the items that are currently in quarantine, as well as a history of all items that have been in quarantine. Managed Antivirus also features a number of reports that are available. These can be accessed by going to the Reports menu on the dashboard. The first report is a protection report. This will show you what product is currently installed, the definition version, what policy is using, the number of items in quarantine, the last quick scan, and the last deep scan. The threat report will show you the number of threats that have been discovered over a period of time. Managed Antivirus comes with default settings for laptops, desktops, and servers, which you can use immediately. You can also modify these policies or create your own from scratch. The default policies can be changed by going to the Settings, Managed AV, and then Protection Policy. Click on New at the top of the window to start a new protection policy. Name it as you wish. You can also choose to copy another policy setting. Underneath the General tab, you can choose which machines can use this policy and also the end user interaction. This determines whether or not the machine will have the AV icon visible and information available to the user. This is a recommended setting as it allows users to start manual scans or pause a scan if they are working in the middle of a program. The Scanning tab lets you configure when a scan is run or not run, such as when a laptop is running on batteries or whenever a USB device is inserted. Next, you can configure the policies of both the deep scan and the quick scan, such as what time they're to start and which locations to scan. Underneath the active protection setting, you can determine to let the user know when the scanner has found something, what file extensions to scan, and when files should be scanned, such as when opening. Under remediation, you can determine exactly what to do when a threat is found, such as to put it into quarantine, clean it, or delete it. The Allowed Threats tab allows you to let the managed antivirus know that certain software that might look dangerous is permissible on your system, such as remote access tools. The last menu choice, Exceptions, allows you to choose files and folders that will never be scanned. For example, on web servers, you'd want to exclude the Internet root folder, which could impact server performance. If you're an IT support company, GFI Max Managed AV is a great tool for protecting against viruses. Using GFI Max, you can monitor, support, maintain, and now protect your customers' IT systems. You can use GFI Max Managed AV to convert break-fix customers to a monthly payment, or add an additional monthly revenue stream to other customers. Thank you for using GFI Max Managed Antivirus.